Hello Taurus, welcome to your January 2021 reading. We will be drawing two oracle cards to see what is happening in your life to get the divine guidance for you, and then we will be using tarots to get your soulmate reading, because 2021 is all about relationships and twin flames coming into union and into harmony. If they are already with each other, then the relationship will be coming into a greater equilibrium. So since 2020 was all about learning the hard lessons and going into deeper introspections, 2021 is all about implementing those lessons that we have learned, all the learning that we have gained, and that using that insight to actually raise the vibration of humanity and to become the greatest version of our own selves. Because now humanity is raising up to the level to understand that they actually are the co-creator of their reality. They are given this soul, which is the pure potentiality, and through which, through their intentions, their intentions, their attention, their thoughts, and also their actions, they are actually creating their own reality. So as we have become more enlightened and aware about these facts, we are becoming more and more mindful about how do we want to, where the attention goes or intention goes, that is exactly what we will attract into our lives. So let's see what is happening in your life for the month of January 2021. What is the divine message? This could be work related or your general life related. So let's see what is the guidance message for you first. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Magician and the Mirror. The Garden and the Gate. First chakra, Archangel Michael. Healers of the Ages. Wow. Strong cards. And finally, the Sun card. Why do we have anxiety at the bottom of the deck? So maybe you're coming out of the anxiety phase, which is why the Healers of the Ages has came. So the first card here is the Magician and the Mirror. The message with the Magician and the Mirror card is that whenever we say something, we believe in something, we really have to act upon it. Knowledge without its implementation is actually wasted knowledge. If we know something is bad for us, but we still carry on doing it or taking it or consuming it, that that is not a very wise thing to do. If you have certain insight, and then you have to implement it also. There comes a responsibility to you. So Magician in the Mirror is saying that everything that you believe in, everything that you say, you have to actually mirror it and practice it, so that people will be finding you much more authentic in all that you do. Do not just say it, do it as well. The Garden and the Gate is saying that you are kind of limiting yourself into a situation because of certain amount of fears that you're carrying. Fear of unknown, fear of what is lying outside and everything, it's basically our comfort zone is actually the fear zone. We are not leaving our comfort zone as far as we are afraid of what will be outside of this comfort zone. So always challenge yourself and take risks and see what lies outside this boundary wall that you're keeping yourself so tied to. Because most of the time, and your growth and your evolution is lying right outside this gate. So this girl has the key of the gate, but she's not stepping out because she's so comfortable into her surroundings that she doesn't want to go out. Because there are fears that are restricting her and limiting her. So Taurus, you need to see what is it that you're so afraid of, open this gate and go out and explore the world and conquer the world. What are you waiting for? Face your fears is basically the message behind it. Then is the first chakra, Archangel Michael. This is the root chakra. Root chakra is associated with our connection with our roots, our family, our stability, finances, and security. So there is something which around your first chakra which requires healing, which requires your attention. There is certain issue that you're not paying attention to, or you're letting it pass, or shoving it under the rug. But this is the time that you need to address what is this issue that you're not paying attention, but it is hurting you. It is hurting your stability and your security. So pay attention to anything in regard to your family, your roots, that is keeping you into this kind of unstable energy. Next is Healer of the Ages. Maybe you are actually, with this combination, you're probably being too dependent on your family and your roots, and you're not stepping out. This is kind of limiting you. Unless or until you won't go out, you won't be able to learn to be yourself, learn to who you really are and what you want to do in your life. You're being in a very codependent relationship with your family for some. Because this is a general reading, so I'm explaining it all. So if there is some kind of codependency with your family, you need to go out, step out, take charge of your own life, so that you can actually face all those fears that you have built up inside of you. Next is the Healers of the Ages, Healer of the Ages. So Healer of the Ages is saying that you are in need of healing, and once you will heal yourself completely, then you will become the Healer of the Ages. This is not, I'm not talking about the physical health symptoms. They come on the way last stages, after you have some energetic wound, or some energy or emotional disturbance. Physical wounds are actually the representation of the long due emotional and spiritual wounds that you were not paying attention to. So Healer of the Ages is saying that you need to work with Reiki or energy stimulation or balancing your chakras, so that you can take care of anything that is wounded inside of you. Because you do not require a medicine practitioner, you require someone who practices the ancient healing. Because there is some kind of wound inside of you, which is energetic wound, and that requires healing through this ancient ways of healing. But this is also saying that you are a healer, and once you will be able to heal yourself through this unorthodox method or alternative medicine, then you will be unlocking your own healing abilities. And this is exactly what happens. Once you heal yourself, you'll be able to heal others. Now, finally, a message for you is the Sun card. Sun card is saying that you need to restore yourself through water, through sunshine, through spending time with nature. We have birds here, we have butterflies, and of course this pool where this lady is actually, purifying herself. Anything that is malefic, anything that is dark inside of you, you need to wash it out, you need to let it go and let the sunshine heal you and bring out the best in you. So Sun is saying go, go, go for everything that you want to do. But there is some baggage behind that you're carrying that is keeping you blocked or limited. You need to first address that and feel absolutely comfortable and secure with everything that you have, so that you can easily move into this beautiful sunny energy that is here for you. Now let's see what is the divine guidance message for you for the month of Jan. Light body activation. So Taurians are going through the light body activation. This card reveals that your attachment with material and mortal gains of this temporary lifetime is causing a hindrance in your light body activation, hence halting your spiritual growth and ascension to the higher consciousness of humanity. Eat healthy, organic food and break yourself free from the shackles of material and mortal attachments. Be free so your soul may find a way to permanently merge with your physical being. So as we ascend on our spiritual growth journey, we become light, our light body activations start taking place. But when we are too attached with the material world, then it is not possible for us to spiritually grow. So in order to grow spiritually, you first have to let go of all the mortal and material attachments. That is the first step, prerequisite for you to actually get on to your spiritual journey. So these are the affirmations for you. You can pause it and read them, and say this to yourself so that you can continue constantly grow spiritually. Now let's see what is happening in your relationship, Taurians. Okay, I've seen it, so I will put it here. So Temperance card came. So maybe you were previously you were not in balance with yourself, but with the Temperance falling out says that you are now gaining the balance within yourself. You are becoming one with your higher self, and you are integrating your all the lessons of your life that you have learned so far into your everyday life, like all the spiritual lessons. So you're becoming more and more aligned with your higher self. This is the Temperance card, and it is saying that now you're understanding your own water and fire within you, the emotions and the passion. They have to come in balance, otherwise one will destroy the other. So if they will come in proportion, right proportion, then you will attain the balance within yourself and stay with your higher self all the time. And that was the message of the light body activation too. So now let's see what is happening. On this side I will be drawing the cards of your partner. Let's see what is happening with Taurian's partner. 10 of Cups. So your partner is actually going through this stage where they are feeling self-love. They are feeling fulfilled and happy within themselves. And this is also the card of having a happy home and being surrounded with the like-minded people, people who really value you, love you, and help you in your passions to work through you. So your partner has actually reached to the level of self-love, and I don't know if they would want you or not, but this is exactly how it is right now. So they're very calm, they're happy where they are enjoying their life, playing with their kitty, and just knitting something with their friend. So this, now let's see what is the strength. So you really are coming strong from something that was painful, something that was hurting you, or something that required strength is about taming the beast. And mostly this beast is our own instincts, it is our own fears, it is something that we haven't been paying attention to and we have let it go wild. But now you are taking charge of your life, because this is the Empress, and Empress is all about benevolence, abundance, taking charge of your life, and you're working on these animalistic desires of your own that you were previously not paying attention to. Strength and Temperance coming together, you have gone through some major life transformation. Something has happened, or this is most likely something that you have done to yourself that has brought you to your higher state of consciousness, that has woke you literally, Taurus, you are being woke right now. So it could be an incident happened in your life, or something that you did to yourself, or this connection that you probably really hurted your partner or yourself. Actually, you hurted yourself, and in the process you hurted them. They have went to the self-love, and you are learning to love yourself. King of Pentacles. So your partner is actually building an empire. They are working on their pentacles. They are dealing. They are very loving and benevolent. They are also paying back to the community and to the humanity. And they are very stable where they are. Very loving, nurturing, and healing energy with the King of Pentacles. So they are very stable, and they also are very stable. Okay, they're stable with or without you. With the Ten of Cups and the King of Pentacles, they are not depending on you for anything. So, let's see. You have the Eight of Cups, and the partner is having the Three of Swords. Yeah, they are coming from the pain and the hurt. So, you're walking away. You're being brave enough, Taurus, you're being brave enough to walk away from anything that was emotionally draining to you, that was emotionally, I'm hearing the word torturing. So maybe this was something emotionally torturing to you, and but this was so important for you, and you were so emotionally invested in it that you were not getting away from it. But now you are actually being brave enough and taking all of your strength with you, because this is the Strength card, and Strength card means your inner strength, your beast strength. You're taking your inner strength, all of it, and walking away from this situation which was emotionally hurting, painful, and draining to you. While your partner is working on healing the trauma and the pain and the hurt that most likely you have given them, and they have focused them, they have put their focus toward their pentacles, their career, and everything else that was bringing happiness and love to them. But beneath is, they are dealing with the Three of Swords, and they are dealing with it so gracefully that they are mending their heart, but they're also paying attention to all the love and abundance that they have in their life. They're not just valuing over the connection. They are hurting, but they are also building themselves and making all of this emotionally disturbing or difficult emotions in a very constructive way. They're building themselves over this energy rather than destroying themselves. That's a great, you are dealing with somebody who is very intelligent and emotionally intelligent actually. So now let's see how this your energy is going to evolve, and your partners. King of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Your partner has the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So, King of Cups is the card that says that when you will walk away from something which was emotionally burdening to you or hurting you, and be brave enough to walk away from it, you will realize that you are completely in love with this person, and you love them so much that this love gives you security and stability and emotionally balancing, and it brings you to your most loving and caring and compassionate state. So now you are thinking of how to re-establish it, or if you have completely walked away from a connection which was painful, then you are heading into a new connection which will give you the emotional warmth and comfort. But with the King of Cups, this kind of maturity does not come into romantic connections overnight. So this is something that has that you have a past with. Maybe it did not work out well before, but now you're ready to give it a fresh start or a chance, or build it something that you are ready to build something which is based on pure love, and that's why you're walking away with all of your strength to from the situation which is emotionally hurtful. While your partner has Ace of Cup and Ace of Pentacle. So since they are working on healing themselves from the trauma that you have given or sacrificed themselves, they are now opening up to the new love and the new project, or it could be a new marriage proposal coming their way with the Ace of Pentacle, because this is a healthy beginning of anything that a profound future would rely on, and which is very heartfelt. So they could be starting afresh. So anything that you want to do, I would say do it sooner, because your partner is opening up to the emotionally and physical security wherever it is coming from. I see them opening up, but I also see things are turning around in their life with the King to the Ace. The things, the way they have been working around, and they have been seeking or seeing partnerships under the light of, they are completely changing it. They're changing their ways of being into the connection or relationship. Maybe they were codependent before, but now they are not. Maybe they were imbalanced before, but now they're, whatever they have learned, whatever has brought hurt to them, they have learned it so well that now they are changing their ways entirely, and most likely they're also changing you. This is what I'm seeing. So if you want to work it out, don't take too much time on the mountains, and start working over this connection, because this is something beautiful and this is something soulful. You have major arcanas and aces with you, so something is completing in your partner's life and they're turning it around, but they are also going through some emotional trauma and hurt, and most likely this relationship has burnt them. So talk to them and fix it up, and I will see you guys in the next reading. I'm opening up for people to contribute into my energy healing cards ventures. So if you would like to contribute and become a part of raising vibration of humanity, please go ahead, and I will be giving my PayPal and my account details into the description box. So go ahead and fund these projects so that I can, excel or easily reach to as many people as I want to. So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next month.